What's up, YouTube? Angry Jackalope Rob Ricks. I am in my new apartment. Just finished getting a bunch of stuff in here. You'll see some boxes and things of that nature all over the place as we continue to get everything dialed in. But I figured I would give you guys an update on everything that's going on right now because there is a lots of things happening. What's up, Price? What's up, Jeremiah? How are you doing, man? What's up, Mr. Advances? Oh, guys, I am a tired motherfucker. For real. Tired as shit. Feeling fucking old as hell. Anyway, so yeah, I'm back in the fucking apartment. Yeah, the world definitely did not end. I was sitting there going, well, fuck, if you're gonna end, hurry up and get it over with. Cause fucking, I'm busting my ass right now. You know what I mean? So, here, let me go like this. Let me scoot like this a little bit. Scoot this way so I can better, better talk to you guys. Better project into this microphone right here so you guys can hear me. And I hope you guys can hear me okay. I got everything dialed in, I think. I see all the levels and stuff going there. But audio for you is a bit off. Well, fuck. Because I do have new internet. And I don't know if. I mean, it's supposed to be faster. It's supposed. The audio is jumping around. Okay, how about this? If I'm closer to like this, is it more consistent? More consistent? Because I know if I go off to the side like this, if I get outside of the rail of the microphone, it gets a little bit softer. But I know if I'm like right here, it should be okay. How about now? Mm. Audio is in and out. Huh. It is better. Okay. All right. I just want to make sure we're dialing it all the way in here because I am on fiber now. I'm supposed to have a gig up and a gig down. And every little quote unquote speed test I do just shoots through the fucking roof. But there is a lot of nasty packets along the way there. I get some crazy milliseconds and shit as I go, and I do trace routes and stuff. So I don't know. I've been noticing some really nasty shit on the internet lately. Anyway, oh my god, guys, I got shit to tell you. So check this out. So we move into this apartment, and as we're carrying shit, okay, so hold on, I gotta back up. So first, we were supposed to be on the first floor, and we were pretty happy about that because the way they were describing it was like, oh, no carpets, all vinyl. You think it's a router dropping the packets? Because I'm connected directly to the modem. I'm not going through like an add-on router. No, no, I'm talking to somebody else right now. Why? Well, it could be the router. Um, but I was doing some. Yeah, I'm gonna test it later. I'm gonna. Man, I hope not. But you know what? It could be. It could be. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised, all things considered. So we were supposed to be on the first floor, and literally 4 days before we were going to move in, they tell us, "Oh, you know what? Those folks aren't going to leave. They told us they're going to stick around till October 10th." Which I was like, "Fuck! I got to be out of this bitch got a Cisco for my router. Fix that issue. Yeah, I'm going through CenturyLink now too. I'm not going through Comcast. Stream health looks good though. I mean, I'm not seeing anything bad on the stream, and I'm looking here on the my broadcaster. I haven't dropped any frames. Um, Jesus, I'm only at 1.7 CPU right here, doing 30 frames a second. Sustained 3 megs a second. Anyway, um, so yeah, they were like, yeah, but we have something that's open for the second floor. And I was like, fuck, I really don't want to be on a fucking second floor. I really don't. But I guess it beats the third floor. You know what I'm saying? What's up, motherfucker? Nada, man. I'm just talking about this bullshit move. So, so I'm like, fuck. All right. Well, hell, I guess I'll just have to take the fucking second floor. We'll just have to fucking deal with that shit, right? So we signed all the paperwork, which let me tell you, the paperwork we just filled out for the house that's being built, okay, was basically 5 sheets of paper. That's it. This fucking apartment had 48 fucking pages. 48 fucking pages. I was like, this fucking kind of ridiculous, you know? So anyway, we fucking get all the paperwork taken care of. Get the keys to the spot. Come up in the spot. I'm waiting for the internet dude to show up. He shows up. Actually, I had calls from 2 different dudes. I'm like, I don't need 2 techs. I only need 1 fucking tech. So you guys talk to each other, figure out who the fuck is gonna come out and do this shit. Luckily, I got a dude that was real cool. He was a real cool dude. So we go, we get some shit set up, and I'm like, okay, cool. My phone, the I'll talk about Verizon in a minute. I'm gonna tell you guys about fucking Verizon. Getting back to the apartment. So anyway, so the internet set up. We're cool. Okay. Next day's the move, right? So we get ready to come, and I'm thinking to myself, this shit's no problem. We've been packing for fucking 2 weeks solid, to get this shit ready. So we're loading up. We're loading up. We're loading up. We're taking carloads over here. Boom, 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 boom. Me and the boy, we're bringing shit up. What's up, man? We're bringing shit up, and we come down, and we're looking on the ground, and there's a puddle of blood. What the fuck? What the literal fuck? There was a puddle of fucking blood adjacent to the bottom steps. And I'm like, oh, fuck me. This is going to be Sketchville 101. I already fucking feel it. So then I start to really take a hard look around at all the cars. I see 2 cars got their back windows bashed in. I'm like, oh, that's fucking warning sign number 2. Okay. Long story short, a whole day moving. We have some family friends. They're Samoan, big, hardy motherfuckers. 15-year-old kid comes up handling my shit like it's a bag of Doritos. This motherfucker's lifting shit like it ain't no thing but a chicken wing. And I'm like, God damn. I'm like, how old are you? He's like 15. I'm like, God damn. And he's 370. I'm 350. I'm like, man, you got me outweighed by 20 pounds. And I said, you bench? He's like, nope. He goes, I like to run. I said, oh, you time yourself. He said, nope, just like to run. I'm like, God damn, this kid's fucking monstrous. Anyway, they helped out tremendously, and my knees started to buckle. My knees started giving out, and then like a fucking idiot, I tried to carry some shit that was real heavy, and I lost my grip on it, and it slid down, and it pressed right down on top of my patella on my knee, and oh man, I fucking screamed out like a fucking little girl. I was in the back room, dropped that shit on my knee. I fucking screamed. I was like, damn it, I was so fucking mad at myself. Anyway, um, doing all that shit, I'm thinking, okay, we're done. You're pretty good. Go back to the house. Man, I did more runs all fucking day today. Boom, 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 boom. More shit. I mean, this fucking place is just packed. Okay, now check this out. This is Sketchville number 3. Makes me glad I got my fucking. I'm strapped every fucking which way to sundown. But my daughter had her friend over spending the night, and they were sleeping on the couch right here, and that's right by the front door. Well, they were hearing the door. Shook, 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 shook. Somebody's trying to come in, and he's like, "Why won't my door open? Why my door is not opening?" And he's sticking his key in. And he's like, "It's trying, it ain't working." He's like, "Oh, it's the wrong place." I'm like, "Fuck, here we go." All right. So I'm like, Sketchville number 3. So my son, because now we're in an apartment, we have to take the dog out all the fucking time because there is no doggy door. There is no, you got to take her out. And it's been raining nonstop for 2 fucking days now. The dog don't like the rain. Okay. So I've been taking the dog out, no fucking problem. I've been seeing some of the neighbors. I said, hi. They're like, hi. Keep going. And my son told me, though, he took the dog out last night at like 2 or something. And he said there were people just kind of like nearly passing out in the grass and just fucking like he was getting all spooked and shit. And this is the first time my kids are kind of being exposed to some other shit. You know what I mean? Because well, they grew up in a house. They never grew up in an apartment environment. So there's people walking above us. You're, and then you hear like the neighbor over straight across here, and they had their mariachi music just fucking blasting all day yesterday. And I was like, mother, oh yeah, there's a tweaker that's back that way up. I think it's upstairs to the back there. Motherfucking dude looked like, oh my hell, like complete trash. And dude was like, and like my front door is right there. You look through my front door, it's right here. You see my setup. And so every time somebody comes walking by, I make sure I give them that look. We had the door open quite a bit. And so, my fear is, motherfuckers are going to be like, oh, okay, you know, let's keep an eye out. The motherfuckers ain't there. Let's come through. Because, I'm not really worried totally about the neighbors because they seem to be kind of like, I'm not getting any really bad vibes off them. Even fucking Tweakville, I'm kind of like whatever. But the maintenance motherfuckers, because they got one key, gets you in every door in the spot here. You know what I mean? And I had a situation years ago where shit was missing in people's fucking houses and stuff. And come to find out, it was a fucking maintenance motherfucker. Because they'll just come through your house. Like they'll come in and they'll come like that was one of the things I read in the thing. It says management reserves the right to enter your house at any fucking time. And I'm like, no, I don't fucking think so. So I'm gonna barricade this bitch. I'm gonna get one of those. Um, okay, dude. Um, I'm gonna get one of them barricades while I'm fucking here, just to fucking keep that shit locked, and they can just knock, and I can let their asses in. I don't like this idea of fucking they can just let themselves in any fucking time they want. That shit's kind of fucking irritating. But I just got to deal with the shit for 7 months. After 7 months, the house was fucking built. Then we move again to that fucking spot. And, that's it. Now, let's talk about fucking Verizon. Oh my God. Verizon is straight fucking. What did that shit that fucking Zach said? What's that word he says? Down Downies? Okay. Tisms. Downy tisms. Downtisms. Whatever. So Downtism. So fucking anyway, check this shit out. So my cell phone was randomly rebooting, and not boot all the way through. It would start and it would freeze and it would start and it would freeze. And you could hold the power button in the down volume and you get into a menu. You say go into safe mode, whatever, all this other shit. And I factory set it and I did all this shit. And I researched it online and it looked like it was a power issue. And I was like, okay, fine. Now look at the bad luck me and a wife had during this fucking move. So we have a storage unit and there's a fucking little access code you have to put in. And my wife came around too tight on that and she dented the back of her fucking car. Right? Before she dented the car, as I was packing up boxes and moving things around, I had my phone in my pocket and I pressed down with this fucking it was like 100 and some odd pound um, bag. Okay, so it came down on my thigh and I felt something give and I had just basically shattered the screen. And I'm like, well, fuck, the phone's fucking rebooting on a regular basis. Fuck, that's just part of the course. And so within 24 hours, so my phone breaks, my wife's car dents, and then she's getting in my car. She's all fucking distraught over her car. She goes to grab her fucking phone out of her bag. She bobbles it. It goes flying and it slams into the ground and it's also cracked. Actually, hers was shattered hella more than mine. So anyway, I use my phone quite a bit for work for my day job. So my wife's like, "Fuck, we can't afford it, but can't afford for you not to have your fucking phone." I'm like, "I know, right?" So I go to Verizon. I walk in there and I'm like, "Hey, I got a question for you. I have warranty on it and I have an insurance that I pay. What's your phone number, sir?" So I give my phone number. Okay, you got to get in line and wait. And I'm like, What is this, a fucking restaurant? You're gonna call my name when it's time to sit down and eat?" I'm like, "I just got a fucking quick question for you." So they're like, "Yeah, we'll get you." Okay. So I sit down. I'm really fucking irritated at this point. And they got all these other people, they're making her sit down too. All right, Jimmy. Um, so they start going through the list. Then they get to me, and you guys might not notice, but I'm kind of deaf in this ear. Just so I had a hearing problem growing up, so I learned how to read lips. So I see him across the room, and I see his lips go, and I go, "Did that motherfucker just say fat man with a beard?" I guess what they were doing is they were putting people's names and numbers down, but they were also putting descriptions down so that they could walk up to the person and act like they knew them. "Hey, Rob, how's it going? What seems to be the problem?" Right? So I'm like, "Nah, I didn't fucking that can't be fucking right." You know what I mean? I said that can't be the actual case. So um let me put it like that. Let me glance at his fucking tablet. So I look down, sure as shit, fat man with a beard. I'm like, "Motherfucker, are you fucking serious?" And then the dude didn't want to take care of me. He was like, he hit two other people up. "Hey, you want to take care of this next one? Hey, you want to take care of this next one?" They're like, no, no." So he walks up. "Hey, Rob, what seems to be the problem?" I said, "This thing goes into a boot cycle and blah blah blah." And he looks and he sees it's cracked, and he goes, "Oh, you dropped it, huh?" I'm like, "Wait a fucking listen. I'm trying to fucking tell you what the problem is." And so of course he toggles it and it comes up. Of course, right? A fucking course. So I'm like, "Yeah, it's gonna fucking freeze though." And he goes, "Hey, do you got a fucking warranty on this?" And blah blah. I'm like, "Yeah, I do. I got insurance on this shit." You know. He was like, "Okay, it's like 149 bucks to get it fixed. Here's the number." I go, "Really? That's all I needed before you made me wait a fucking hour. Are you fucking serious?" I'm like, "Holy shite." Let's see here. "What's up, Sonny? Get out of work, got a job at Family Dollar. Been there about a month. Already talking about making me assistant manager. Been a while. I got in a stream working and whatnot." Like, "well, congrats, brother. Good for you." Make that money, man. Get that hustle on. Hustle, hustle, hustle. Every day I hustle, I hustle, I hustle. You know, and getting back to the phone thing, I call a number, I go through the whole prompts and shit, and they got me a phone the very next day. So I was like, hey, at least the support shit got their stuff together. Holla at the family dollar, y'all. So yeah, man, it's been exhausting, but I'm excited that it's gonna stabilize now. Um, this moving shit is just sucks ass. I'm so fucking tired, just worn the fuck out. But I did realize something during all this move. I have a tremendous amount of fucking alcohol. Holy shit. I have so much fucking alcohol. Like, this place is tiny. I feel like I moved into the fucking Oompa Loompa land. Like, I moved into, like, Tinyville. Like, the toilets are small. I sit on a toilet. I feel like Godzilla. I'm like, fuck, man. This thing barely fits my asshole. And, the shower is fucking tiny. And we have this tiny ass little fridge and the microwave. Like, you can't even fit a fucking plate in the microwave. It's so fucking small. But anyway, um, we had to put the alcohol somewhere. So my wife decided she put it on top of the fridge. A little baby fridge. Oh my fucking hell. There is so much fucking alcohol. Like, it's ridiculous. Like, I'll have to post it on Facebook and Instagram and shit. If you guys are on Instagram, just follow me at what is it? Fucking I think it's Angry Jackalope or the Angry Jackalope. On on Facebook, just look for Robert Ricks and you'll see my ugly mug and you'll be like, oh, there it is. But I gotta share that picture, like, and if not, I'll put it in next week Saturday. I'll fucking share that shit and show it. We'll be back to drinking and stuff. Just I'm so fucking tired right now. If I was fucking drinking, I'd probably drink myself into a fucking stupor and be like, "Ah," and fucking go pass out. Be like the rest of these fuckers here that are just passing out on the fucking railing and shit. Anyway, throwing up. There was a whole lot of vomit outside too. We got this little doggy area where we bring the dog, and I can see where this one dude fucking projectile vomited, and it shot down the walk. You could see like he must have opened his door to throw up outside. It's pretty fucking hilarious. It's good that there's a lot of rain right now. It just washed all that shit away, but you could see this residue. Even the blood. Even the blood. Yes, Tom, we did survive the apocalypse. You know what though? This is my problem. That whole thing with the supposed apocalypse had a very glaring issue to it. It was pulled from excuse me, Revelation 12, which is funny. Oh, what is this shit? It was pulled from Revelations 12, and the thing is, Revelations Revelations 1 through 11 is fucking horrible. Horrible. We're talking a third of the earth dead and all this other shit. So it was kind of like I was telling my kids, yeah, I don't think we have shit to worry about because it's kind of like, okay, here's Revelation 12. So if it said this is good, then we're gonna jump back to one, then we're gonna go to fucking five, then we go to three, then we're gonna go to two. It's like, eh, I wasn't really worried about it. Was it interesting to see that there was an alignment between all these different celestial bodies and stuff like that we won't see again in our lifetime? Yeah, but that was tremendously fucking cool. But I wasn't worried about it. And as far as apocalypse shit goes, fuck. If it ever does happen, I'm not really tripping on it. Remember, I just told you I got a top of a fucking fridge full of alcohol. I'm not worried about it. Me and my kids are gonna get drunk. We gonna get lit. Be like, fuck it. Give a fuck. The other thing that's funny is I don't have a studio anymore and I don't have an office, a dedicated office anymore. So all my blades, um, I kept a handful out because remember I told you we're in Sketchville. So if somebody comes in, and I don't necessarily want to shoot them. I could Hassan chop their ass, you know. But I have the spot where I put all my blades, and I felt kind of funny. Like I felt like, holy fuck, I could just see something happening, and they come in, and the police like photograph like my cache of shit, and they'll be like, Mr. Robert Ricks was an unhinged individual, hell bent on destruction. Look at this cache of weapons, deadly weapons that he had, that his children slept near. You know what I mean? It's like I looked at it, I was kind of laughing because I mean, shit, even like right here to my left, you know, if I just grab the closest thing, so the closest thing is a big fucking sword. Sword. It's a sword. Very well banged up, fucking abused like crazy fucking sword. This bitch has been abused. Let's see here. Weird topic. Are you excited for Star Trek Discovery? Actually, I am. To be honest with you, I haven't had a chance to watch the oh, what is it called? The other one, the comedy one. They've already up to like episode 3, the Orville or something like that. Like I want to watch that. I'm excited to see that. I'm really excited that Star Trek Discovery looks to be pretty good, and I hope they don't fuck it up. That's all I gotta say because I am really excited. Tom, yeah, it's funny. They determined the end of the world by a book that also states no man nor angels nor demon knows when the end will come. Yeah, that's right, because it's gonna come like a fucking thief in the knife and you know thief in the night and just catch you by surprise. I mean, that's fuck the end of the world. I mean, it should be a surprise. It should be something that's gonna be, you know, you're sitting there chilling, chillaxing, somebody sitting there spanking it, getting down, doing whatever, and all of a sudden, brr, whoa, what the fuck's going on here? And then, hey man, it's a rat race. Whoever survives, survives, and spanking it. Hey man, some people spank their shit, honey. Some people spank it. Shit, I used to spank my shit all the time. But hey, it's a real thing. Come on now, I'm a grown man. I'm not ashamed to admit that shit. You know what I mean? Fuck, I'm not gonna lie to you. That's how shit. I mean, if I wasn't good at spanking my shit, I probably wouldn't be good at doing your mama, and you wouldn't be here, right? Right? Hey, you had to come from somewhere. Let's see here. We're trying to get a look at the first episode this evening. Yeah, I have no TV. I have no cable. I have nothing right now but internet. So unless they're streaming that shit, I won't be able to check it out. You know what I mean? Um, but I am excited about it. I'm a big fan of Michelle Yeoh. I think she is just amazing. I think the main chick, she looks capable. And that's always really been a loaded thing because having a female captain, ooh, it's always been difficult. It's always been difficult because you had Janeway and her voice, that raspy voice was just fucking horrible. Regardless of her acting chops or anything else, that voice was just grating. So I could give Janeway a fucking honest go. Um, so it will be good to see because if I'm not mistaken, this main chick, she's also Vulcan, right? Kind of like a hybrid or something like that. Anyway, Tom, the depraved things that escape your mouth. You motherfuckers wait. I keep shit kind of in my mind. This shit's PG. Like you guys don't know the X rate, like the triple X rated fucking really depraved shit that goes on my head. The book when I finish up this third book for Magic Really Sucks, and I get to start on the sordid adventures of fucking Farouk Fantouk and Jizzy J. Oh my fuck, you guys are gonna be like, can people actually write shit like this? Is that allowed? Are they able to say stuff like that? Isn't he gonna get on a watch list or something? Did he just have a jihadist whipping his penis out and sticking it inside of somebody's ass and saying Allah Akbar? I'm gonna go fucking crazy. Let's see here. I find when they have a strong female lead along with the strong male support roles, that really hits it all off for a great show. Um, like Danny from Game of Thrones and Jon Snow. Yeah, um, it's always good to have empowered, strong women that are comfortable in their own skin. Um, that's one of the things that I keep telling my kids, my daughter specifically, is if you're comfortable in your own skin and you know who you are, fuck, nothing can really fuck with you. You know what I mean? Society is meant to just kind of beat women down, period. That's why I was pretty thrilled. I liked Wonder Woman. I thought that was really good. I like Danny, definitely from Game of Thrones. She definitely, um, there's a lot of strong female characters in that show. George R. Martin is a very good writer in that regards. Um, from everything from that towering, oh, I can't remember the towering tall chick to the youngest daughter. Uh, oh my god, I'm so bad with the names of these characters. The one who has like the little rapier dagger type thing, and she's like fucking just shanking motherfuckers. Anyway, he's a cool cat. He's a real cool dude. I like him. Um, oh yeah, the grandmother was definitely a trip from High Garden. I agree. She's been around. She was around and seen a lot of different shit. She didn't fucking play games. I love that. Um, I do that area. That's right. Aria. Yes, that's the one I was thinking about. Like in my character, like a lot of my characters that I write about, um, I like to have strong female leads, but they're there really to kind of stir the pot, I guess, because um, it's very rare that you find authentic, strong female leads. There's always some bullshit that the writers will put in there to make them floofy or whatever. Um, I like to just go fucking balls to the wall crazy with my characters and let them just do their thing. Um, I have a couple that are kind of cliche, basic, chicky chicks, but I'm not a chick, so I can't write the standard stuff. So what I tend to do is I write my characters the way that I hope my daughters will end up being. So I don't know if that makes sense to you. Like with my not Jizzy J, obviously. Yeah, I know you're sitting there going, what? Not Jizzy J. I'm talking more like Valk, like Valk. Yeah, I know, but I said my characters that I've written about, that I write about. I haven't written that yet, right? No, I haven't written a fucking sentence yet. No, I have not. Um, but like Valk, Melissa, Joy. If you look at a lot of those characters, they're very, very strong female characters. Convergence 2012, yeah, yeah. Laura Croft is fucking amazing. Did you guys see that new trailer for the new one? It looks like they're taking it straight from the video game. And I kind of, you know what? I looked at that chick and I was like, you know what? She's all right. She's cool. I tell you though, you can say what you want, but I think Angelina Jolie was fucking hot as fucking hell as Tomb Raider. I thought she was like the old school Tomb Raider. You know what I mean? You know, with the weird proportions and shit. But anyway, I digress. Um, but yeah, I like strong female characters. But I also like the the male characters to be on an even keel because what I find the dynamics, if you get a real good strong team, and that's why if you look at like Bonnie and Clyde and you look at some other examples, if you have a really good chemistry between the characters, it doesn't matter who's leading the dance and who's following the dance because if they're both complementing each other and allowing each other to grow. And I think that's going to be one of the fun things that's going to happen with Farouk Fantouk and Jizzy J is there's going to be this juxtaposition between the two characters and the growth that happens between them. You know, like their worlds different, and It's gonna be a roller coaster. It's gonna be fucking fun. But see, what did Tom say? I'm just tired of spin-offs and remakes. Would it kill Hollywood? Do something original? Well, here's the problem. Hollywood is playing a safe bet. Um, let's see. Have you seen Seven Sons movie? Seven Sons. That sounds familiar. Had Prince Caspian in it, Jeff Bridges. Yes, I did see that. The witch in the movie who fell for him. She was also machina. She will be in bigger roles. Good, good. Yeah, I know the one you're talking about. That witch. She was the good witch that was in the water and stuff like that. She had a couple of pretty good moments in that show. I do recall that. Um, but the reason Hollywood does what it does is they're just in it to make money. They're not trying to innovate. They're not trying to do things um, that are risky because every time that they do, they pucker. They get a pucker factor 10 where they are just sitting there fucking shitting their pants, going, please, 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 please don't bomb. So if you look at what was that movie that just came out? Um, it was the one by Luc Besson, the galaxies, a thousand stars, or something like a thousand planets. The station Valeria or something like that. Valeria. Anyway, that was based on a really popular comic over in Europe. It had a huge following in Europe, but next to nobody really followed it in the States. Yeah, Valerian. And so when it came out, oh, well, there you go. Okay. I didn't realize that was the same chick. Oh, that's awesome. Actually, that's kind of cool. I'm more excited about her as Laura Croft now. That's fucking cool. Um, but Luc Besson was excited about that show, and he really wanted it to do. He got in it, and he put his heart and soul in it, and the studio got behind it, and it was a huge budget, huge, huge, huge budget, and if not because it was a bad movie, um, it's because they didn't put any star power in there to draw. They had a intellectual property that didn't was relatively unknown here in the states, and because of that, people were kind of standoffish. You know, there's a lot of people that say, "Well, fuck, we're so tired of these fucking knockoffs or these redos, and blah blah blah," but then they're not really putting their money where their mouth is. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. I was pissed at Valerian movies, sexy graphics, but they missed on the epic Star Wars level battles, musical numbers. Um, yeah, visually it was really good, but again, it's one of those things where it's a movie it's like watching Hellboy, right? So if you're familiar with the comics and stuff like that, and you watch it, you're a lot more forgiving, right? Because you've got a history with it. Kind of like me and Deadpool, right? I've got a very intimate relationship with Deadpool, the character, and then I watch Ryan Reynolds, and I'm like, okay, yeah, he's doing a good fucking job. Um, but where's the other voices? Where's the this that? But I forgave a lot of that because it's fucking Deadpool, and I was all excited about it, you know. Uh, well, Fifth Element, Luc Besson, same fucking guy, same visionary, same styling. You know what I mean? Um, but I think the big problem with Valerian really was the uh chemistry between the characters were forced. There really wasn't true chemistry. Again, that's what I was talking about in the very beginning. We were talking about strong characters. You can't just have the strong characters. You got to have characters that feed off of each other, support each other, contrast each other, sometimes tear at each other to be able to pull us in at an emotional level. Tom says that's part of it. When they know the movie is going to be popular, it sets the bar low for quality. They know some people will watch it because they know the characters. Yeah, this one everybody knew. Valerian, everybody knew was going to be eye candy. You watched the trailers, you saw all the imagery that was there. It was good, you know. And when I watched it, I was entertained. I didn't go in with any real expectations. I didn't go in saying, "Hey, I'm a big fan of the comics. I can't wait to see what happens." I just went in because I was fucking bored and said, it looks all right. Let's go check it out. I like sci-fi." And so I watched it and I thought, yeah, that's a little too hippie for me, a little too um, unrealistic uh, in certain ways. It was really really over the top in some of the main story arcs, and I kind of was like, "Fuck, it's Luc Besson." I love Luc Besson. I'd watch him make a fucking movie about grass growing just because I'm a big fan. I like his shit. I like the stuff he does. Um, but that being said, this definitely wasn't his best work. It was all right. And like I said, I enjoyed it to the point where I went and watched it. And that was it. Spider-Man, they did great. I'm frustrated with the lifespan of each Spider-Man actor. They great integrating MCU for future installments. Yeah, I think this Spider-Man is the closest to what I like about Spider-Man. You got the witty banter. You've got the, oh, come on, I really want to do this. So it's kind of like, uh, it's kind. And the supporting characters I thought were really good too. Um, Tony Stark in there was pretty good, and I thought the way they handled everything on that was really well. I mean, even taking a character like Vulture and actually making him somewhat menacing and actually having some moral honor to him. I felt that that was really, really good. The way they handled Spider-Man, I'm looking forward to this kid doing more shit. What is this? Did I just get a sale on a patch? What is this? Somebody just bought a fucking patch? What's going on here? I just got an alert. You have a new order. What is this? Let's see what it says. Yeah, someone just bought a patch. Fucking A. That's awesome. Um, Sequels can be good. Take the good, the bad, and the ugly. It was actually the last of the Dollar trilogy. Is probably the best of the three films. Spider-Man had a bit too much liberal agenda. Yes, 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 it did. But understand, it's pushed by liberal studios. You're not going to get away from that. You know, just the same as you're not going to get away from TV in particular having obligatory gay characters inside of a friend's makeup, right? So if you've got five friends, I think it's about five, number five or six. Out of five or six, you're always going to have one obligatory gay character. You're going to have one black character. You might have an Asian character. You have some, you know, angsty chick or whatever. They have these cliches that they just keep hammering into in the programming to kind of condition people, make people think that these are um, traditionally acceptable character archetypes, right? And that's something that I wrestle with my kids. I'm like, you know what? Do not pattern yourself off of none of this bullshit you see on TV, on YouTube, or anywhere else. You find the things that you are truly interested in, and you let that define who you ultimately are. Don't fucking don't do this. And so my kids will make their own clothing, go to school dressed how the fuck they want to go, and and I'm always like, there you go, out fucking standing, handle your business. You know what I mean? Um, 2016 patch. I'm sorry, guys. I keep looking at this order and I'm thinking to myself, where are all my fucking patches at? Fuck. I think I have them in a box. Obviously, they're in a fucking box, but I think I know what box they're in. So that's cool. So, Chris, if you happen to be watching this, and thank you very much for buying a patch. I'll get that out to you ASAP. What? Yeah, my dog's sitting there wigging out. She's having a hard time. I feel bad for her because we got to keep her pretty much near on the leash, take her out on a regular basis and stuff like that. But getting back to the TV and the movies and stuff like that, there's There's a lot of good stuff that's floating around out there. There's a movie that just came out. I'm real excited to see. What the fuck is it? Hang on. My brain is not working. Yeah, yeah. My middle child is hugely into anime. Um, my eldest, she likes anime to a point, right? Yeah, my oldest one is into older anime and retro gaming and stuff like that. Whereas my middle child, she likes a lot of different anime. So I recommend watching Mushi Mushishi. Each episode is a mini story and it's really good. You ever heard of that? Mushishi. She means death. So I wonder what Mushishi is. Yeah. It's also usually associated. Okay, yeah, she knows it. She knows it. Cool. Now you got something else to check out. So we just did Comic Con uh not too long ago. Oh, that's right. I meant to tell you guys about this. So we went to Comic Con the day before we got the keys to the apartment. And while I was at the Comic Con, I found out the guys uh that make Conflicted is actually fucking here in Utah. What the fuck? They're in Layton. And I was like, holy sheep shit. Because I was walking by their booth and I said, I know you guys. And they're like, yeah. So we started chopping it up. And I had told them how Chance Paladin in our private Google Hangouts before was reading some of these cards, and we would sit there and debate how to survive or what we would do in that particular situation. And what was cool was we were sitting there talking and stuff, and she's like, "Well, if you want to review this, here, I'll just give you this." So she gave me this one, and I'm gonna do a full up review on it and everything else. I'm gonna actually, yeah, well, so what it is here I'll do kind of an uh informal kind of review right now. So here's the deal. So it's a standard set of playing cards, just like, regular cards, like you play poker or whatever else. But in that black center section, they have scenarios. Okay. So for example, um, we'll do we'll do this we'll do this one as an example here. Okay. So it says you have been approached by a post-apocalyptic community which is very well known and respected, and they invited you to join them. Food, water, and comfort await you and your family. However, there is only room for you and your family. Your buddies and their families depend on you and your skills. But the life you all live now is full of all kinds of struggle. Would you join a community for the sake of your family and leave your buddies, or would you stay with your friends and continue to make your family suffer? Why? So you can see that's why it's called conflicted because you've got a group of friends and they depending on you, but you know, see, um, there is no win. It's not a win thing. It's basically scenarios where you kind of just as a group kind of discuss it and figure things out. You know what I mean? Let's see. Tom says, speaking of the ultra violent, you should check out Super Jail. It's like that's a good one. Super Jail. It's like Rick and Morty. It's the best expect experience while high. Oh hell, what the fuck? And I didn't while I was at Comic Con, I wasn't able to get a lot of things that caught my attention because um, stay with friends and They are known. Yeah, yeah. I think you were in on that stream when Chance was reading those, that the very first one. So I was able to pick up a hat though. You guys know me and my hats. I love these. But this one is kind of see that how it's got the embossing on the actual material itself, and then it's got like the gold embroidery there, gold embroidery here. It's got this rim. It's got some gold there. Then when you flip it up here, there's Iron Fist right there, and then on the inside there's like just more texturing and stuff. Uh, oh, so there it is. So this is the only thing that I really bought while I was at Comic Con, and it was kind of cool because it was through superheroes. What is it? Superheroes something. I think it's superheroes.com or something like that. Superheroesgear.com. The bag around here somewhere. Anyway, I buy a ton of stuff from them, and so they were cool as shit too. And they were like, "Hey, there's a Facebook group. You should go check it out." Blah blah blah. And I bought this. And they're like, "Yeah, we're gonna send you a $5 gift card." Blah blah blah. And I'm like, "Whatever. I just like the hat, so I wanted to get it, so I got it." And so I have this is my second Iron Fist hat. The one I had bought from them before, similar, right? It's got the gold accents and stuff like that, but it's made of just regular cap material, and that's stitched. It's got the new era, and there's no designs on the underside or anything else. Um, it's got that embroidery right up there. That's really cool, and you know I really like it. But this one, because of this quasi, it is leather. Leather. It's like a what is it? Suede. Does it say in here? Might be fucking fakey fake, but let's see. Made in China. Made in China. 100% PU. I don't even know what the fuck that is. I don't know what PU is. 100% PU. Whatever that is. That's the material that this shit is made out of. It feels like suede. That's what it feels like. And I really dig the way that they did all of this stuff right through here. It's a real cool cap. And it was higher up than I polyurethane. What? Polyurethane? Oh, that's horrible. I feel bad now. Polyurethane. This shit. Yeah, but this don't feel like no goddamn polyurethane. That's what it says right here. What the fuck? Here, feel it. Check it out. Yeah, Tom said polyurethane too. See, it feels like fucking suede, right? Is that what it looks like? Well, fuck. I guess we fucking learn something every fucking day. Yeah, couches. Oh yeah, huh? It does. Don't fucking laugh at me. That's fucked up. This smells like fucking leather though. Smell that shit. Fucking leather couch. Fucking smells like a leather couch. Anyway, it was fun because I was trying to, this is fucking fitted. So my other ones I get like XL, right? So I'm like, well, I got a big fucking head. Uh, what size should I get? And they're like, well, try the 8. So I tried the 8. 8 was a little too big. So we ended up going with 7 to 7/8. And I was like, 7 to 7/8? What the fuck? So anyway, it's a little bigger than I normally would have liked, but I said, fuck it. It's all good. It's all good. You know what I'm saying? I like it. I think it's stylish as fuck. I want to start rocking green and gold. I think that's going to be the Angry Jackalopes color next year. It's fucking green with gold. I'm gonna rock that fucking Iron Fist shit for days. I like it. I like it. Anyway, that was a thing that I got. I've been this whole Heroes for Hire shit. See, look, all my fucking hats. We got the Luke Cage, right? But Al, and of course, we got the Daredevil. Daredevil. See, this one kind of is the fake leather, right? So let's see. I'm kind of curious what they say on the material on this motherfucker. Let's see. Well, they don't even say on this one. This says made in China. That's it. They don't even fucking. They don't even say shit on this. They're like, this is made out of babies' asses. Oh shit! And then of course I got my Guardians of the Galaxy. I mean, these are just a few of the hats that I kept out, and the rest of them are in fucking storage for the next 7 months. I'm like, fuck. Hope 7 months goes by fast. I mean, normally it does. I mean, shit. I started the Angry Jackalope shit almost 4 fucking years ago. It seems almost like yesterday when I started that shit. So I don't know. We'll see. You know what I mean? Anyway, I just want to catch you guys up, let you guys know what's going on with me. Uh, Thankfully, I got just a couple more days of fucking hard fucking shit to do, and then that's it. And then I get back to my normal fucking routine, working, writing, making this shit right here a lot more organized than it fucking is right now. Because Lord knows there's been a ton of news, you know, fuck, all this shit going on with North Korea and everything. Rocket Man! Oh, Rocket Man and the Oompa Loompa going at it. You know what I'm saying? It's like, what the fuck is going on in the world today? You know what I mean? Fuck, I'm hot. I was telling my wife and him, I'm like, I'm fucking happy. I'm old, but I got a full fucking head of hair. Woo woo! Because I was seeing a lot of people my age getting these big old bald spots and shit. And I'm like, man, if I started to go thin and shit, woo, I would fucking just shave my shit off. Oh, one more thing. Check this out. You guys are gonna be like, what the fuck is wrong with Rob? Hold on, check this out. Ugh. All right, so I got a package here, right? And get my customized Deadpool hat. Get my blade. This is stuff that folks that follow me on Instagram already know about. So um, I'm a fan of a band called The Creep Show. Okay, thanks, Bryce. Appreciate that. Um, and they had a limited collectible vinyl that they put out that's got this blood red, vinyl on it with this kind of flex in it and stuff like that. And I'm like, I don't even own a fucking record player, right? And so I said, fuck, I'll buy it and eventually I'll get a record player and we'll go from there. So I'm out traveling, hanging out with the wife and whatnot, and I happen to come across this in vinyl. So I said, fuck, I might as well get this motherfucker too. So now I am collecting vinyl. Yep. So in addition to knives, hats, nerdy shit, I'm now into vinyl. I'm going old school, guys. Seems like vinyl is on a resurgence, and I'm part of that movement. So anyway, I will be adding shit like that in um, to my reviews and stuff, talking about certain vinyl, how it sounds. Like I see some picture vinyl that I'm probably gonna order just because they look really fucking cool. But I know sometimes when you print on those fucking things, the audio gets kind of fucked up. So we'll see. Anyway, that's it. I just wanted to catch you guys up. I didn't get a chance to stream yesterday because we were right in the middle of the fucking move, and I just didn't want to leave you guys fucking hanging. So I figured I'd do a quick little one here. Well, not so quick. Looks like I'm exactly at 1 hour and 1 minute. So we're gonna go ahead and wrap this up. But anyway, thanks guys. I will have a stream next Saturday, so everything will be back on a normal schedule. Bless you. Oh, laptop down. We got a laptop down. You good? You solid? Your mouse is by your foot. All right, guys. I'll let you later. Later. Oh, don't call me a fucking hipster. That's fucking horrible. 'Cause I'm not a fucking hipster.